Howdy and welcome to Sunburnt Gaming. We are continuing on with our 1920s mage gangster game. Last time the group ended up confronting a group of seers that had set up a sort of meeting/ambush where they both tried to ambush each other. During it, some of the seers ended up getting pretty badly hurt, with one of their members dying at least twice, which is not good for your health. On the other side, our group, the Deadly Sins, ended up getting some injuries, but the worst hit was Domino, who is currently deaf and blind as a result of a curse from Regent. They recently tried to resolve this with some dispelling magic, but unfortunately that ended up going awry, with Paradox entering their pattern and infecting their very mage site, also making it so that they've realized they've got a blockage in how they're trying to learn and understand how dispelling magic works. So until they fill that gap in their knowledge by trying to and successfully dispelling something else, they cannot dispel their... Oh, can you guys hear that in the background?
We did hear that.
Yeah, we did hear that. It's a truck or...
It is a plane.
Oh no.
Either way. In addition, there was also a magic knife that severs souls.
Mine.
Oh god. Had some abyssal taint on it but I will say, looking at it, it seems to be fading, because you would, if I recall correctly, you were just scrutinizing it with your mage sight and finding out, okay, what's its deal? Is this too abyssal for me to use as a special knife magic thing? Because John Dow likes their swords and knives.
I do like my swords and knives.
And I will say that as you were looking at it, the abyssal and paradoxical anomaly seems to be fading. Out of character, that is because it had a duration of... it's a new chapter now, so guys, so that's faded.
We've
done it! Hurrah!
We have outlived it.
So theoretically, the Margrave's corpse is no longer pouring and out with now, and like until that very moment, she was still happening.
Is there still like blood, or is there no blood?
Was it just knives?
It was primarily knives after a certain point.
But like now that it's
like blood doesn't just keep flowing after you die. It's like a certain amount will pour out, and then.
I don't know if she had knives for blood.
Oh, she didn't have knives for blood. No, so the only blood that came out was from her injuries, and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's good that knives are no longer filling up the safe house.
I will say that the knives don't seem to have disappeared, and the extra knives still seem to detect as abyssal eggs.
We lost our infinite knife glitch.
I suppose Paradox could be seen as a glitch.
Well,
mages as speedrunners.
Oh god. Alright.
What you have to do is think the right thing while like running like adjacent into this little crack between a wall, and that could be a great free council character for a modern game, actually.
They'd be hopping everywhere.
Yes.
I'm going to have to edit all those out.
No, what are we doing?
I need my...
I know, I'm chill, actually.
Yeah.
I'm feeling fine.
You can't hear us, but we have telepathy still up, right?
Yeah, that's the only way I'm hearing anything.
I am double checking if telepathy is up.
The way I'm moving around right now is the third person.
Was,
No,
was it really up for a scene?
It's over.
Wait,
It was
what?
up today, but we did 24 hours of prep. So we did it earlier, and then I think I mentioned last time that I was just gonna end the telepathy and the inward out eye and everything.
Oh
We're here.
god.
Figure it out, buddy.
I was gonna ask.
You can still
John
speak.
Dow.
You
Can-
can-
Oh god, I can't say here. Can Jim Dow, John, do you have any spelling ability with Prime?
I'm
I
gonna
need this
make sure
out.
that they sit down on something and not walking around the area.
You can only do it if I know
I
the
am-
arcana. What arcana is it?
I don't think they can hear you.
The thinking's off. Okay, well, yeah, I guess we're all good. I'll just go home now with my new knife.
I can't respond to that.
I mean, you're just gonna leave it like this? Look at him, and I make sure he's sat down.
I'm sitting
somewhere.
down on the ground so I don't like hurt myself.
I'm just annoying you, poking you.
Who?
Star.
Blind deaf
Okay,
person.
okay. We can communicate in Morse code with tapping.
I don't
If
know
you
if
keep
they
doing
know
that, I
Morse
probably will
code.
attack you.
I don't
I'll
think
miss,
Snake Eyes
but-
knows Morse code either.
I also have no idea when Morse code was invented.
It's pretty old. It should be around.
You're pretty old. Got him. You know, how does one take the edge off in a safe house? What do they have here?
Good question. They probably do have some alcohol, right?
And cards.
Am I in the safe house? Am I lying down? Probably will go insane after a while.
Hey, another of your characters gets sensory deprivation.
It's a running theme.
So yeah, Matt's characters get split in two.
Hopefully, it's not literal this time.
Yeah.
Anthony's characters suffer from sensory deprivation. I just don't know what the patterns for Mike and Danny are yet.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Oh.
Danny's characters are hyper obsessed about one thing.
That's what mages do.
Yeah, it's sort of. Yeah, that's true.
Find me one well-adjusted mage. I will find you someone who does not deserve to be a mage.
Well, that's sort of. I mean, theoretically, Guardians should like when there are well-adjusted people, but I suppose there's a good reason to not trust them.
They're too well-adjusted. Kill them.
As one of the tenets of the Guardians is to challenge all crowns. You just can't
I
trust
definitely
anyone with
that.
power.
Sounds like a lot of
Okay, I
words.
turn to the
remember
others.
a tenant. What the hell is a tenant?
And I'm gonna say, well, if no one can restore or get rid of this, can someone like give them another way of communicating? Because they can't hear anything we're talking about.
Oh.
They don't know Braille, do they?
I highly doubt it.
What's Braille?
Does that exist?
Morse
Feel
code,
it.
then. They don't know Morse code.
What's Morse
Well,
code?
I'll tap randomly because I don't think Snake Eyes knows Morse code. Just like on them, see if they react.
What the heck is a Morse?
God.
Why is it coding?
So yeah, Braille exists, but I doubt it's highly accessible to people who are not normally using it.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably more accessible today, and I wouldn't really call it accessible. Like, most people don't. I mean, theoretically, it could be taught in schools. They just generally decide not to.
Mm.
Some have started, though, which I think is neat.
Well, Morse code's definitely been around since it was invented in 1830.
Do you know Morse code?
Oh no, definitely not.
Does Domino know Morse code?
We don't know.
but
We'll
if
have
you
to
still
try.
indulge in it, it will help.
I don't know what Morse code is. Conceptually. Like, you guys don't know Morse
Morse code.
code? I don't know what Morse code is. There's a distinction there.
Well then, I can't get the knowledge of it.
It's what pilots use. And that's my character's knowledge.
What's a pilot? I have one intelligence! I should know what a pilot is.
Because
Yes.
Yeah, parts would have used it.
Doesn't mean I
Would-
know what it
Some of
is.
us
though.
wouldn't. You'd hear stories about pilots.
Yeah. The ones in the big bird planes.
Yeah. Yeah, and like they communicate using some flashy thing.
How are you talking to me?
I'm not.
Okay.
You're
Don't
imagining it.
misconstrue Mike not knowing what this is, please. I'm a little insulted actually.
It's
No, I was just
very
trying to
accommodating.
picture. I'm trying to picture like how experience would try to like work out what it was.
Well, he'll never have that conversation.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm going to start drinking.
I need.
That's
water.
gonna help. You say that because I can get you a glass.
Yeah.
We can hear you fine.
I'm thirsty.
Go get a glass. This is gonna be.
Do I have to roll to work out how to? No, I know how to fill a cup. It's just I don't know how to put down the cup.
Oh, I passed it to you. It's your problem now.
I mean, you don't know how to put down the cup.
I don't know where the
You know you're
surfaces
sitting
are.
on the ground,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
but
can
you-
put it
Oh,
on
I'm
the
sitting on the
ground.
ground. Okay. Sorry, I'm sitting on the ground. It's okay.
Well, anyway,
Drink.
let's continue our conversation. What are we gonna do? We gonna leave this guy like this? We can't.
I'm drinking.
You can drink it.
I refuse to talk. I am drinking. What are you gonna read? It'll get better.
But it could have been months. Like, who knows how long they were the duration for?
It sounds like he should really figure it out then.
I don't think he's doing too well on that front.
Give him a day, he'll think of something.
Can anybody help?
I don't even know if I can help.
I've just tried this. I need training with this. I can't do this.
Training?
Uh,
What does that even
I-
mean? No, you can't hear me, by the way. So
Another big sweep.
maybe we should look for a healer.
We take him to Frankenstein. Frankie.
we good. I would know though that fate does this sort of thing, right? Because I can do this to people.
Correct.
I
It may
just
have also been mentioned in last session.
okay. I state that this could just be a fate thing. I don't know if Frankenstein can heal that sort of stuff, but I can't do any dispelling on fate because I have no prime.
Well, perhaps you guys can give him a new sense.
That's what I said before, but I don't think I can either. Anyone else
Hey.
want to give it a go? What arcana do you have?
I got Death and Massa and Prime.
Okay, I don't know how those help. That means it must be down to experience.
What do you want?
It said, well, it sounds like we can't do anything to give a new sense. Would you be able to help with that, like telepathy or something?
Oh, I mean, we could talk to him, but how's that gonna help?
That we can communicate?
Does that solve the problem of being blind and deaf?
That means we can probably leave him and do whatever we need to of figuring out I'm happy to leave him if he's got a plan. Doesn't sound like he has a plan, so he can tell us what he needs.
Maybe I could use the air work. No, I'm not sure that would work.
Sorry, what was that, Anthony?
No, I was wondering if I could sort of like. I'm trying to think of like a different way of like at least feeling the environment through echolocation or something. I don't know if that's a
So
force
you
spell
want
for it.
you could do a force spell to feel movement within the certain radius of yourself.
Make your
Yeah.
bones more feely.
There would be a forces to unveiling spell to give yourself motion sense,
Right.
and that would mean that if there is wind or moving air, you would feel the moving air. I'm not sure if that was what you were meaning by moving air, but
So the two ideas I either had was sort of like sort of pushing the air toward like out a bit and then getting the response back, like a radio waves would work, except not through the air.
how much Gnosis do you have right now?
3.
Okay, because theoretically you could do a combined spell. of one to give yourself the air movement sensors and become sensitive to the movements of air, and then one spell to just constantly be slightly moving the air in and out, like you just said, meaning that you would be able to always see like wherever that air passes.
Yeah.
By doing a combined spell of those two different effects.
One spell to bind them.
Well, the other idea was just what to do what Toph does. But I think that'd be a better idea.
Yeah, but she's not deaf though.
Yeah, that's true.
Only blind.
Well, theoretically, you could do a matter. If you had matter, you could do a spell of sense, like everything that's in contact with this ground. But
I'm not going to be able to hear any of you or communicate. So it's like it's only going to be through sign language.
Well,
We
Only
don't know
within
sign
like
language.
a meter within me.
technically that's not true.
Okay.
What's the level of deafness, you know?
None. No hearing.
Because you can, if it's like, I don't know. There's like if it's in the ear, still you can technically sort of hear in quotation mark. And then if it's your brain, you're just kind of dead.
It's magic.
Because your bones conduct the sound, like the sound actually, from the air movements and vibrations, and so you can hear with your skull rather than your ears.
oh, is that what hearing aids leverage, or?
I can't remember how hearing aids work now, but
But I
yeah.
will say yes, it is unfortunately a curse of fate that is tricky and it is cruel.
Ah.
Sounds like a
But yeah, so if you do want to do that, Anthony,
Yeah.
you would just be a -2 penalty to your spell.
Yep.
It would be a Forces Gnosis roll -2.
Probably use high speech as a yantra.
Okay.
And it'll be ritual casting because I'm not going to be able to go anywhere soon.
So it'll have duration primary for this.
Yep.
How much scale do you want? Like how distant do you need your senses to reach?
Say like this room that we're in right now.
So that will either be a -2 or a reach. A -2 will get you a small room radius around yourself.
Yeah.
A reach will get you a large house or building.
I'll go for the reach. Yeah, I'll go.
So by default, this will be. You have 2 dots of fate forces.
3 dots.
Oh, you have 3. Then by default, it will go for 3 turns. Or if you reach, it'll go for up to a week.
Oh, it's gonna be like 2 reach.
Which is safe for you.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine.
Okay. You can currently use more than just one yantra, if you desire.
If I can feel my tool around.
Okay, that'll be another +1.
I've got 2 high speech though. Does that mean that I get 2 from that, right?
So you get +2 from high speech.
Yeah.
+1 from your your tool.
Yep.
And then if you can think of anything else, you would get another +1. But I don't know if there is anything that comes to mind.
Is there a
Yeah.
bellows for the fireplace?
It's okay. I've got 7 diaphragms.
You can't fail with 7 dice. Changeling has taught us.
Barely. Yeah, we had like huge dice pools in changing. We still like failed.
They really had such poor luck.
I think they were fate mages.
Okay, so that is a success. You now have a wind-based area sense that you can sense any motion within the size of a large building around yourself.
Oh,
To be clear, that is not a large building in every direction. It is just like if there was a large building area around you.
say if I'm in a warehouse, I could probably like sense that.
You can sense most of it, or at least a decent chunk.
Yeah.
It's a small warehouse. Is once it would have taken a -2. It's just like a large house, but not a warehouse or supermarket or factory or city block or campus or small neighborhood. God, imagine if you took the small neighborhood. That'd be.
I wave towards your directions. I can see it for a week.
Oh, that's great. I thought you solved it. We can all go now.
I
Told
do
you
not
now.
I do not respond to you. No, I can't hear you. What?
When they speak, you can sense. Do you have any flavor around what your sense looks like? How do you how you experience it? Is it just purely auditory? Is it visual? Is it tactile?
It's the way how I thought I feel is like there's this pulsation like directly from me, and then it absorbs into my like sense of touch.
Ew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absorbing into your skin.
So you feel.
Yeah.
When they speak, you can feel the air in front of their face move, and you can feel the. You can't feel like too severely, but there is like. So you will know when people are talking, even though you can't pass it currently.
Okay.
You can also, like, when people take steps, there's just a faint disturbance of air and things like that.
So you can only see right now.
This is the worst solution.
At least they can put their cups down easier.
It's like I'm not gonna like hurt myself walking around this house. Well.
Give him a thumbs up.
Oh, that's a good way to respond.
Alright, I want to
The
leave.
only you can do is like ask yes or no questions.
That's true.
You can do charades
Yeah.
or charades.
I am not playing.
But I
No,
never get
not
the
charades.
No one glossing over. Is everyone just glossing over what Jacob just said? Charades.
I know, right?
That's, I can't remember why people say was it how British people say it?
Is it?
Oh, I don't care. I hate you.
You're
Don't ever
born in
say it like that again.
You're born in England. You are British.
Oh yeah, apparently that's British. Apparently that's how it's meant to be pronounced, and charades is the American pronunciation. Oh, okay.
Never say charades again.
Maybe it's more like the French. I
It's
assume
like
it's
how
from
we-
French, even though I don't even know.
I'll
It's
hunt
how
you
we
down.
It's how like use British spelling for a lot of things. So charades.
Whoever
It's
says charades,
spreading.
getting it.
Okay, I'm just gonna mime like you can't see me. I don't know how to describe it without saying it.
I can see you.
No, I mean, in real life, you can't see me.
Oh, well,
Okay, yeah.
describe your movement.
Do it and then have Mike describe it.
Okay.
What the heck? It's like two fingers walking up to a. Slow down! It's like two. Okay. It's like two fingers walking up to a flat surface, pointing to a door.
Oh, sure.
Okay, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, you got it. Cool. Sure.
I don't know if I'm gonna like. Is there gonna be? Cause you could. I'll go. I'll open the door and go outside.
Oh no, he's gone.
What you were trying to do?
I was trying to say, can we leave?
You get
Okay, well, let's hope they don't die out there.
No. I'd wait for everyone else to come out.
What is everyone else doing?
I
What
mean-
time is it?
It's maybe 11, 12 at night.
Are we worried that they're gonna come and kill us?
Nope.
We're not worried. Don't you think they'd want to?
If I get sniped at the front door, I swear to God.
Well, I did check if there was something out there before, but it
Oh,
probably was a
deception.
while ago now. Probably have some minuses
You
on
see
that.
the bullet flying towards you.
Well, actually, they would be very good at seeing people right now.
Okay.
Because they don't even need to, like, they can see around corners. They if there's someone huddling around a corner with a knife, they would currently sense them, but unless they're perfectly still. And even then, the wind would blow against them, and they would feel that the wind, like, blowing, like, it gets the resistance and stops at that point.
I wonder how this would interact with your spell, where they can't see you. Did you forget about them?
They would still forget, yeah.
There you go.
Because that, it doesn't shield them from sight. What it shields them from is the minds. It veils them from minds.
Right,
you
okay.
idiot. It's the mind.
Okay.
And its brokenness is
On the
why it costs a mana to do.
Right.
Anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna go relax.
Well, if we're not doing anything about, the seers that may kill us all, I am doing something cool on Saturday. Not sure if anyone wants to come with me, but, like, might be interesting. See some cool stuff.
Go back inside. Are we going now?
Say it's a good way to wind down.
I don't think so.
Well, it could be. It's a contest of games.
I guess if if games are
It
relaxed.
depends on what, yeah.
Yeah, games.
I'm just looking for a yes or no.
I mean,
Yes or no?
games can be. I don't know what game it's gonna be.
But, like, yeah, it depends on the game.
This is the worst answer ever.
Yes, if it's a relaxing game.
Is it gonna be a good time?
I assume it's a
I
relaxing
think
game.
I
Yes
think
or
I
no?
would have something. It would be fun for me. I have no idea if you enjoy it. It's a new experience, eh?
I'm in.
There's no swords though, as far as I know. Gone down.
Wow. I guess I'll stick together.
It shouldn't be dangerous, so.
The splitting off is the dangerous part. Last time I split off, I got stabbed.
I mean, you can take this guy here.
Oh yeah, you can take the blind and deaf one.
He can see now.
He's still blind.
I give him a thumbs up.
Wait, are we going? Or
Are we going, guys?
did you change your mind? Or can you bring me to someone? This isn't permanent.
What's not permanent?
Frankenstein.
If
I'm
I say
just yelling in his face. I just walk up to you.
God.
Frankenstein.
Stop that! I can't hear you. I push you
yelling.
away.
Louder. What the heck?
Yeah, everyone just calm down. I don't know if Frankenstein can help because it's not like you can just heal it. It's not.
Maybe they
life-related.
could grow new eyes or attach new eyes.
Oh yeah, give them new eyes.
Oh god.
Where's
But also,
Donald?
they need hearing right now, is the more though.
They can grow new ears.
Okay, how about we share their senses? Like you use mine to like directly download. Well, I don't think download is the term right now.
There's no downloading in this stage.
The heck is a download?
Just share senses.
That would probably be mine, right?
Mind
It
or
always
light?
falls on me, you know?
I have mine, but I don't think I have enough.
How many dots of mind would that require?
Probably 2 mind or 1 life.
Anyone have life?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Still on you.
Both of me. I guess I'll do mine just because I'm a little better at it. But no. I'm gonna do life because I haven't done a single life thing this game.
I think you did a life thing to help deal with your alcohol problems. When you were overdosing on...
I remember. I remember the overdose. I don't
Okay.
remember casting a life spell. I thought I didn't have enough. Anyway,
I mean, it was one to... It didn't cure it, it just made it so you could roll faster. It gives you a
faster.
bonus on the roll.
Yeah, basically, so you didn't die on the way there.
I never die. I've never died once.
Hey, maybe that's what my character's gonna do. Die in each of them. Come back. God, I hope not.
John Dow did die.
All my characters die. Wow, great way
Well,
to.
no, your your previous main character didn't die. They became an immortal slave to an Aeon.
No, sorry. I was
Talking
context
about
of
me.
Danny saying, "Oh yeah, what's the gimmick with my characters? Oh, they all die."
Dentist died and came back.
Vermouth also died, I
Well,
suppose.
maybe just everyone does it then.
I didn't die. Anyway, yeah, life. Chuck on some high speech, seeing. So I'll chuck on the sunglasses. Do we get how many yantras do we get at Gnosis 3?
3.
I guess I'll use my tool.
Easy to remember.
That's 3, 4. That's 7 dice. I'll reach for duration.
Okay.
I'll reach
I'll just right back.
for scale. I don't think I need any more reaches. I'll minus for some more duration. It's only gonna be for a day, so figure it out otherwise.
So anything you hear, he hears for the duration?
Yeah, I know. I guarantee you this is gonna be a terrible spell.
And if you do a reach, then you would be able to control like what you send.
I would like to reach again to do exactly that. Because I'm reaching for scale, so it's actually all of us. So he doesn't have to be attached to the hip.
Oh, okay. So okay,
So it's because otherwise it'd be like
just
we
you.
all have to stick together, or he has to stick to me. But with the scale, it's kind of just on everyone. Plus, that's kind of what Jean Dao said. So it's like, oh, make it so we can share senses. So I'm like, all right, this is what you asked for. What do you mean you don't want this? Because I'm.
That would also mean you can get his aerial sense as well.
Cool. I do plan to take drugs in the next coming days. So you guys might
What?
feel that if we're sharing senses.
Well,
Wait,
all of us.
all of us? I don't think that's necessary, right?
You guys, yeah, it's on all because otherwise he would have to stand there with them all the time. This way, only one of you needs to chaperone.
Also, yeah, Jean Dao, you said, oh, what if we share senses with them? All
Yeah,
right.
with him.
Yeah, exactly. We, us, him, you. Point.
Everyone's just
So
pointing
as
at
you
each
said
other.
that, I'm like, okay.
No, I don't want to feel anything.
Oh
you guys
no, are
feel.
you arguing? I don't like it.
No, we're not arguing because I'm saying like I'm
can't-
just doing exactly what was
No,
said.
that's mean character.
I know that like that's stupid. Like the verbatim was obviously not what you meant. And I say yes, you're right.
Oh god.
Anyway,
Has everyone here seen the show Sense8?
No.
Yes.
For those who haven't, it is a very good show about 8 people who are sensorily linked together.
It's good like that.
anyway, I think I'm overreaching by like 2, but I'm using my tool.
So yeah, that still might be a problem.
Yeah, it's 2. So, well, will be 4 minus 2, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is advanced scale just for all of us, and then
Are you spending any mana to reduce it, or should I just
hell
roll it
no.
now?
Not wasting my mana on that.
1 success. I should have asked, are you containing or releasing?
I'll contain them at full. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll roll wisdom after my. I've got 5 dice here. I'm just. Yeah, it's for 1 day. You know, you don't need more than a day. You're not worth it.
Wow.
Luckily,
Wow.
you can't hear that.
All right. From your really disgruntled wows, I'll minus again. All right, so I'm rolling 3. Wow. And then I'll roll my wisdom, right?
Correct. I will say, don't bother to write down any lethal damage you take. Yeah, so you would take one bashing damage, but don't bother to mark it because it'll be healed in 15 minutes. And
Can I get rid of my bashing damage then?
No.
I've
may
only
as
got
well.
1.
may as
I'm
well.
allowed. You're not.
Is anyone else actually injured? Besides the obvious blind deaf situation.
Oh, I am
I think I
pretty heavily injured.
still
Oh,
can't
it's
really
mostly.
feel-
Forgot about that.
Oh no, it's pretty minor. It's like 5 bash.
Okay, so some of that might heal up soon.
It's gonna heal up over like.
Anyone got lethal?
Overnight.
I have 2 lethals.
75 minutes.
Oh.
5 dash.
You're gonna feel that.
So we all have sense share for 1 week.
You now all feel
But
the
we
slight.
choose.
Whatever you choose to send.
It's not like everything.
Thank goodness.
Choose the send.
But yeah, you can choose to send, and everyone will experience that if they. Or you can send it to a specific individual.
Hey, this might be helpful as well to prevent like attacks. We'll know when you're under attack and everything.
I'm going to.
I will say you can't communicate. It's not. There's no telepathy, but like you could like write something down and then look at it.
I mean, you could
Send
just
that.
like share us the fact that you're being attacked by showing
Oh
us.
no, I'm just saying, just as a thing, just saying. That.
Okay.
Just saying
Here's
that.
a bunch of pain.
It's just like, what is this?
You can also. It's not limited to. I don't think experience would realize this, but it is not limited to what people would consider the 5 traditional senses.
What does that mean?
It means that you could also like how you have temperature sense, and you have your own sense,
Okay.
like the balance senses. You have your where your hand is when it's moving in relation to the rest of your body. Like all those little senses are also actually included.
What about
Things like hunger.
Oh, are you anyone hungry right now?
in real life? Yes. But
It's only if you choose to send it though. So
I mean, if you're like, some
what
people
about a
would still
sense
do
of
that.
urgency?
Oh god,
What about a sense of imminent danger and impending doom?
don't do that, please.
you could transfer over the senses, the sensory things associated with adrenaline.
Interesting. That's good info. Well,
It's also it's because you have to remember it's not actually the physical sensations; it's the mental sensation that you're transferring over.
Oh, you can hear the birds in the back.
Oh, that surprises me.
Stop now.
because the birds got shot.
What?
I don't know.
They-
Anyway,
The birds are unharmed.
for now.
Why'd you want to hurt the birds so
The question is
much?
I
now we
never
got to
said I
figure out
wanted-
what kind of birds there were.
Oh,
Magpies?
it was magpie. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm gonna go chill. I'm taking whatever alcohol, not all of it, but I'll take some of
There's
it.
probably not crazy amount.
And I'm going to the streets.
Okay, don't die. There might be seers out to kill us.
I'm going.
Mike, give yourself a willpower for your impulsive vice.
Yes. I now have a willpower.
Just one?
I use it all the time.
Okay. Well, I guess it's all good. Gonna head back home and have a good night's sleep tomorrow. Gotta go back to work, you know.
How am I gonna?
Good question. See ya.
Ha!
No.
Good. You
I'll just,
deserve.
Wasn't it
I'm
in
sick. but-
Domino's car?
Oh no. Where are we? Is there a
Good.
train line near here?
Probably. I don't know that it will run at midnight.
Anyone that takes care of me can like use my car, but
Someone's gone?
Oh no.
Matt
Matt
went
has
offline.
disappeared.
Now back online.
hello.
I don't know what.
The
Discord.
internet connection was possessed.
Dad just left.
Betrayed.
It was just Discord for some reason. Restarted. Why?
But it's easy enough to just say, yeah, you get dropped off at home, and everyone can either sleep or do other things. It sounds like there is in the other things category.
Yeah, I am sleeping over because my house is still destroyed.
Whose house are you sleeping over at?
Whoever's willing to take care of.
Don't you dare come into my house.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
that goes off one.
I'm pretty sure you like. I don't think you did stab me recently, so I don't really want you in my house.
Is it just like I look to everyone and they shake their head?
I'm gone.
Yeah, that guy's
I
already gone.
left.
Experience
I'm
is
not gonna
gone.
let a thief into my house.
On the
Wonder
streets it is.
Trying to find me.
Oh god. I mean, you're literally in a safe house right now. Like,
I'll stay
I
in the
point
safe
to the
house.
couch. I assume there's a couch.
Okay.
There is not a couch,
I
but there
point
is
to the
like
table.
chairs.
The bean bag.
There is no beanbag in the
This place
1920s.
sucks.
Ah,
Okay, I'll have to use this place for tonight.
Do we have cleaners?
Not really.
How do we get rid of bodies?
You guys to do
we put
that.
them in the fireplace.
That's what
Oh yeah.
Ernest and Kim are for.
Oh no.
They're the goons.
Oh. Fun. Well, good luck.
And
Oh,
so, what is so? Danny, you're sleeping. So replenish your willpower and heal any bashing that you have.
Yep.
Random nerd, you are trying to get some sleep, heal your bashing, and regain a willpower.
Yep.
Experience is going out and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, having a good time, you know?
Okay. Anything in particular that you're like? Would you probably just abstract it, but
Yeah.
Drugs.
I don't know, a couple of drinks, talking to random people, maybe some like, light drug usage. But I do want to buy some uppers for what was it, Saturday? When we're big day. So I want to get some stuff for that.
okay.
Maybe a mix of like just whatever I need. I have a little. I don't have bum bags. I can't be an esche. But how do people? I guess just pockets in the suits.
I think there'd be lots of pockets.
Suit pockets, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to start to get a menagerie of drugs for Saturday.
Do you have?
Do you interact with Jackson during this period?
Oh, I don't know how I would, but yeah, that seems like fun, you know. I know he's. I'd probably know where he frequents. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wow, it's been forever.
Been like 2 weeks.
I said what I said.
So yes, you and Jackson can end up going out and getting a variety of drugs and perhaps partaking of some.
Yeah.
In order to ensure quality.
Of course.
Yes.
You have to make sure that good stuff.
Have to make sure you're not being ripped off.
Oh, true. This is why I'm friends with Jackson compared to you guys. He gets me.
Regain a willpower. Heal any bashing you had.
Yeah.
Would you like a condition?
Does it feel? Do you think it's appropriate? Hungover?
Sure. Oh, although depending on it might be too short-lived.
Yeah.
Because it's likely we're going to just skip through the day very heavily.
Yeah. Let's not worry about it.
Okay. Then I think we'll go to Matt. Ben currently muted.
While I'm out, I'll send through little bits of like
Yep.
elation.
Oh no.
Hey guys, guess what?
Was that loud or quiet?
The woo, it was not very loud.
It was the quietest woo I've heard.
Yeah. So
It was a lot. It was like a quarter of the volume.
Do you want me to
of
yell? Do you want me to
No,
scream
no.
it, huh?
Don't do it.
that. No.
What?
I think
Cut
that
out.
it
Do that.
might have not been picked up by your mic, but was only picked up by Danny's. Is what I think maybe happened, which is
It's
why it was
filtering
so
out loud
quiet.
noises.
Oh yeah, no, because it's my mic.
So Matt, what did you end up doing? You ended up deciding no, they're not allowed to stay at your house because you don't trust them. Then did you go home? Did you sleep? Did you study the knife?
I guess like they're deaf and blind, so someone needs to stay. I guess I'll stay at this safe house.
Okay. And what are you doing?
What's? Do we have like a meat grinder or anything, or?
Sure. I don't see any reason to not have one.
So I'll take care of the body.
Oh,
Gonna be gooning
Wait,
up.
how big are the
they're not
Well, if it's not big enough, I guess I'll chop the body into tiny pieces.
You have a sword, and it's
Yeah.
it's a pretty good sword, right?
They have a machete-esque sword, I guess you could use that.
When you were like a meta mage, you could make hydrochloric acid.
That would require them to be smart and not be a sword mage.
Or you can just make sausages.
They could give their swords the properties of acid.
Meat
Human
grinder.
sausages.
What?
Human sausages.
I mean, yeah. Going in the meat grinder.
Do we have a bathtub?
Sure, yeah, I
Well,
guess.
I don't think we have enough plastic. Like that's not widely available here at the moment.
You're a
It's
mad
correct. It is true that you are a meta mage.
I'll just do the machete meat grinder route.
human sausage moment.
If only we had the fireplace still.
I know, right?
It's there. It's still
the
swinging
fireplace is
around
the
when you
only
get
shit
it.
still there, actually.
Well, the fireplace is the thing that exploded.
Fireplace is.
I fixed up the.
Yeah, the hallow is fine, but there is no fireplace there currently.
So what's the vibe of the Hello now? It's all messed up.
It is going to be all messed up, especially if you keep using it as a dumping ground for corpses.
No,
The explosion
I'm
Hello.
deciding not to put bodies in there anymore. Probably better to bring the Frankenstein.
So you guys just got an XP.
Let's go.
I'm curious, is this when you get your additional dot of death, John Dow?
Let's see.
As you're cutting up this corpse?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's a good
Yeah,
point.
sure.
It does make sense.
Yeah, sure. Cut them up, grind them up. Oh, I learned
Tenders.
this soulless husk. And whatever trauma, where it was like, shadow is it? No, not shadow. Where the hell the death realm is?
The underworld?
Yes, the underworld. Well, there's a few death realms, but the underworld is the main one, yes.
The one where the ghosts are.
The graveyard.
My insight into that.
No, no experience. House. Domino's house has ghosts.
I'm destroying an anchor.
A collection of wood.
Okay, so yes, you have another death. Does that bring you to 2?
Yeah.
With the same level of death.
So I can shove a soul into a thingy, but I can't rip it out of a body yet.
But you do now have a knife that can rip bits of souls out of people.
Time to start stabbing people.
You have. Oh, actually, yeah, you had an aspiration to get magical sword stuff, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that gives another beat.
To be inspired by.
Yeah.
So figure out how to hurt or steal souls by learning from this blade.
It's kind of scary. Just hearing you go off.
They did keep telling you that they've got views on souls and their swords. They were very adamant about that.
Scary stuff, man.
Maybe
That's
I
even
can
yours,
achieve
yeah.
samsara if I steal enough souls. Or something. I don't know.
I wasn't intending for that to have a big gap. I just was drinking water. So that was a bit funny. Okay. So heal any bashing that you have. How do you think you'll get very much sleep?
Depends how
Ooh.
comfortable the couch is.
There is no couch, but there is seats. There are chairs.
Yes,
Depends
the
how
couch
comfortable the seats are.
and the couch.
Nah, no one wants to let me know. How does it feel?
I'm not there.
Okay, I might just start our break here.
Okay,
This feels very
it's gotten derailed.
disjointed, and it's a fine point because everyone's done for the day.
Yeah.
So I'll end this recording. Okay, so we return to the game. Next day, people are going to be expected to do their work as part of the gang. It's going to be relatively straightforward for some of the members, but might be a bit more challenging for Domino. Currently, Andrew is still suffering from various sensory oddities. What is your plan to deal with the day?
My plan was just to follow someone around. Anyone that isn't part of the cabal is gonna like be confused on why I'm like wobbling down.
Stroll?
Yeah.
You can drive.
Yeah, that seems like a really good idea.
I'm gonna read the newspaper while you drive.
I mean, deaf people are allowed to drive, Mike.
I mean, he's also blind, but within a certain radius can see. So that I don't know how far is it.
It's also the fact that there's a windscreen in front of him. Like when in a car, you're kind of blocked off from the wind.
Oh, that's a problem.
Just
And then
have
you
your
have
windows
this
rolled
thing
down at
called
the
a
side.
windscreen in front of you. And so when you're driving, that will stop the wind hitting you completely. So you see
He
inside the
doesn't
car.
need a line of. He doesn't need a line of effect, as long as the thing is moving.
You know, if we get in a car crash, I'm just gonna say I told you so.
There will be a roll.
But like, I just have like, why are you letting him drive if you're in the car? Like, just drive. Like, if you don't know how to drive.
This is Mike character. This is Mike in real life. Sorry, not character.
Okay.
The lines are getting blurred.
Oh my god, he's gonna
I'm
be
losing
like
it.
experience. Oh.
The memory will have the memory bleed of two characters.
Ah! Sorry, almost
I
dropped
remember
cat.
being born in 2000. That's not even happened yet. What the hell?
God.
Hi, Ash.
So so you're going to be driving? Is you're driving the goons around?
Who's driving?
That's
Andrew.
a good question.
Didn't you just say?
I just said as a joke.
I'm being driven around. John is like letting me.
I don't think it's a good idea to was. I said as a joke.
Oh god damn it! Ah.
Maybe actually, I don't own a car, so maybe I shouldn't drive. So who should drive?
All right, get me in there, boss.
Do you know how to drive?
What could be so hard about it?
Oh, okay, no.
I have a dot and drive.
Okay.
That's still my same response though. I've driven us before.
Is anyone going to be doing any actions to try to further their political agenda?
You know, we probably should have, but anyway.
What the heck is political agenda? I need long words.
We still need to take it to secure the gang, but like I would suggest we can probably drive our leadership by suggesting the fighting ring. It'll destabilize.
I don't think we're gonna do that today, right?
Not today, but like later. But like could make this suggestion or not bring it to the higher ups. More like just rally some people around it.
Just basically say we've got the news that this place is where the Cook Boys are, and if we wanted to, we could strike a blow against them, kind of thing.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
And you're doing that for the various like lower people,
Check
the
on
various goons, get morale and interested into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, can you give me a presence?
I was wondering if someone else wanted to do that because I'm not good at that.
Nope.
I guess I'll show my still healing stab wounds and go. They tried to top me a few days ago. We're going to pay them back.
Okay. John Dow, can you give me a stamina persuasion roll?
Stamina persuasion.
Or presence, whichever you have higher.
I'd be very surprised if you had higher.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What's it called?
Presence. I do have higher presence.
What the heck?
So I got expression. No, actually, yeah, I do have expression.
I'll allow that.
Oh, wait, are you talking about like stamina or presence or?
Stamina or presence.
Okay,
plus-
never mind. I don't have high. I don't have that high presence. But when you
I'm
allow
very
questions,
confused.
What the hell is happening?
I don't even know.
presence wasn't as high as I said it was.
Bye.
So you were cheating.
Lying
I had
to
to use
your
stamina
own
again.
GM.
I had to use stamina again.
Okay, that makes more
For some
sense.
reason, my Discord is slow. I'm worried it might actually restart again.
We'll remember you if you disconnect.
Okay. There we
At
go.
least for 5 minutes. Okay. So yes, that does rally some people. I will give you guys a +2 on future things to leverage this.
Cool.
A circumstance bonus. Is there anything else you guys are going to be doing today?
I'd
Or
like
should
to
we
threaten old lady.
Oh my god. A specific one? Or just
No,
any?
just one that like sort
the
of
street.
is in our way or something like that,
That's
Casually?
not very nice.
or someone who we're interacting with when we're taking it. When we're taking our
I understand that you're a
protection
gangster,
payment or
but we
whatever.
should
should
have
be
Hey,
gangster.
standards.
Grandma! I don't know why I went,
Hey,
different
Graham.
consonant of gangster, but Anyway,
Well,
yeah.
Well, it's not going to really require a roll to intimidate a grandma.
No, I don't really want to roll. I just wanted to say that I
I'm
did
just
it.
saying, it's not. It's not.
I just wanted everyone to know that, I'm a wild man. I'm a beast. No one stops me, not even the elderly.
Okay.
Truly someone to be feared.
By God, he'll even threaten an old lady.
I heard he cooked candy from a baby.
No, that's next shift.
Oh god.
I'm just picturing like shifts, like yeah.
Gotta clock into the gang,
What did you?
The old crime factory.
Ah, yes, the crime factory.
everyone moved there after they closed down the mines.
I'm just thinking that's gonna be great. In certain games, that could be great. Okay. So in that case, is there anything you guys are doing in the evening?
What day is it?
It is Friday evening.
Time to gamble.
That makes sense.
I assume I know like a bunch of people that gamble and we just go out because I don't
You
think
run
there's
gambling dens, so
so I'll just basically spend my time there. And just because what I experienced did last time, I will do the same thing if the spell's still going and send through random feelings and stuff from gambling. The
I'd like to-
exhilaration,
I'd like to track her down. Track her down. Sorry.
do you want to do it like just by trying to recognize where they are, or what do you?
I have no idea.
Okay,
I'm-
can you give me a streetwise roll?
Just streetwise.
I'm not sure what attribute would be most appropriate. Wit streetwise, maybe?
Wit streetwise, sure.
Are you going to be contesting this, Danny?
Can I sense anything from like a motive on why this is happening? Is
Is
there
it-
violence thoughts or something?
Well,
Associated with it?
Well, it's not it only is what he sends, and it's also not thoughts.
Yeah, okay. Violent emotion is coming.
I'm not spending nothing.
Okay.
Emotions
I think
also
it's fine.
cannot be sent.
I won't contest it. It's fine.
Okay.
I'd like
Well,
to.
does
I'd like
that really
to. I'd like to fail real bad.
Oh god.
In a dramatic fashion.
Mm-hmm. Some would
Okay.
say that, yes.
Only just most.
So I'm going to say that you find yourself in a gambling den that is run by the Cook Boys.
Yeah, I thought that would happen.
Can you give me we'll just do it down and dirty. As you get rushed, when people, you don't realize it first, and that they don't realize it first, and then
I will-
someone recognizes you.
I'd imagine I walk in and it's just like, all right, I'm here to gamble. I'm like, oh, okay. And then we'll turn around. We're like, wait.
No, you're getting a hand or two.
Oh, okay.
Then it's just like, you look kind of familiar.
Oh yeah, they call me Murph. Wait, Ernest Murphy? Yeah. You son of a bitch. You know, that type of thing. Alright. Down and dirtying.
Are you stabbing people?
I mean, probably to survive.
We'll say you verse 3. They got a decent dice pool, at least.
Maybe I won't be around for tomorrow.
Oh god.
Oh no.
You haven't rolled yet, right?
I have not.
Okay. So yeah, give us a roll.
Are we doing, like, you know, any minuses, any defenses?
No penalties from defenses. If you would like to spend mana to do your mage armor, you can allow that. Normally there isn't a penalty from but the down dirty system isn't really designed with magic in mind, but I'll allow it if you want.
Sure. Yeah, let's do it. I'll use one of my manas. Boom.
So that is -2 to their.
Yeah, so it goes from 6 to 8, so yeah.
So normal defense doesn't apply for down and dirty, but yeah.
Yeah, no, but the difference is like 2,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we'll both roll and we'll see how it goes. So yes, you succeed. You got 5 successes versus their 2.
Yeah.
What is your intent?
Get some money. Run away.
Get cash. Leave.
You know, we're gambling. We get in a fight. Slash a couple dudes. I grab the cash on the table. I'm out the door.
I would like to say that you get like hit maybe like 1 or 2 bashing, but that is healed by the end of the thing.
Easy.
Okay, and that is your evening.
Contained through.
What is Andrew going to be spending their evening on?
I want to see if there's any contacts to help, like, practice, like, train dispelling. I don't know anyone that's, like... How good is Frankenstein Prime?
So, currently, Frankenstein's Prime is 1 dot.
Better than 0.
They can't have any lower because they're an Obramos.
Said what I
Oh.
said. It's still right.
But they can
No.
try to help them dispel, but they wouldn't be able to spell the spell itself.
Yeah, we'll just...
You just need to dispel something else first.
Oh, no, need...
There are also other arrows in the city
Yeah.
that you can reach out to. Of course, you won't be able to hear whatever they say unless someone else is with you.
I'm the minder. I'm weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
You're
You're
both
the
arrows.
minder.
So.
Oh, in that case, we could probably go visit the arrows. See if they got someone.
John Dow does have a mentor.
We're not on speaking terms at the moment.
What am I meant? Do I?
Just for clarity,
No.
they have Prime 4.
Yeah.
The mentor has Prime 4.
Which meant on mine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Your mentor has 1 death, 2 fate, 1 forces, 4 matter, and 4 prime.
Damn.
Maybe you should talk to your mentor.
Yeah, man, maybe this is the perfect person to help out. This is a good time to...
You should make up with them. They seem like they could give you very good help, and me very good help.
We didn't leave on the right terms. I got angry. Said some things I regret.
It's not... I think you can come back from that. I'm sure they can... It's been a while.
No, you don't understand. I was like... The one who was at fault is undeniably me. So I have to apologize, which I'm not gonna do.
Oh, okay. Oh. I think you should. I think they'll forgive. As long as you just need to say sorry. You don't even have to mean it.
I suppose it will stop, like, allow me to leave you alone for the day. If you can, like, see and hear.
Yeah. It takes the inconvenience off you.
Okay. I'm gonna approach them. Are they where they usually are? In like the dojo / smithy?
Yes, they are. They are currently working on one of their new pieces, forging a new blade.
Okay. Hello again.
They look up at you with a, I'd say, inquisitive look. They aren't sure entirely what your reaction will be, given that how, yes, last time did not go well.
I just want to say that although I said some things last time, it was not my fault. It was a
God damn it.
spirit possessing me.
Oh, I don't remember.
What sort of spirit?
I forget the specific term, aggression or something like that. It made me want to stab my friends, which I think I'm not going to continue on that one.
And this spirit has been exercised then?
Last
Yeah, I'm
time it was.
exercising it real well.
Found a new home.
It found a compatible host for now. We're keeping an eye on them though, so they don't do anything rash.
Just got into a fight. Okay, so in that case, I think, can you give me a composure expression roll? And this will have a slight penalty.
What's the penalty?
2.
Sure. Can I spend willpower?
Yes, you can.
I really want to get back on good terms with my teacher. So I'm trying to be earnest in my own. I'm not going to take accountability away.
Ernest?
Oh.
You rang?
Okay, you got a success. They believe you.
Yes.
They were skeptical. And it's like, is this a kid just gonna make up a story about being possessed? Like, that's the oldest one in the book. But no, it does seem to be that you are sincere.
I don't have to pull out I was mind control story. What, by a mind mage? By my teammate, yes. I can blame them. It was a prank.
What the hell are you talking about? I'm just losing
There
it.
was plan B to blame you since you're a mind mage.
Oh,
It was
thank
a
you.
prank.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I mean, I feel like you kind of blame me anyway. Like, oh yeah, he's got the spirit now, you know, it's whatever.
Thankfully, they have a patient virtue and a pride vice, so they are going to accept this relatively well. It is good to see that you have come to your senses then.
Yes. It'll be nice to resume learning from you again. But I also have a friend here that needs help.
They look at Andrew. What help does this one need? Do they need a weapon or?
I hope they got a curse on them, and I hope that you can help break it. It's just a simple affliction of the eyes and ears that we're currently mitigating it by sharing senses, but unfortunately, like, I need to stick with them all day for it to work.
I can see that being restraining, though it can be useful in battle, assuming you're skilled enough in multitasking. Okay, I'll give this a look. He stares at you intensely. Not fully intimidating, but it's a pretty powerful stare.
I'm being taken aback a bit. Like, I'm clearly sort of like, shocked or anxious from that.
You have a sword on you, right? Young man, you have a sword? A blade?
The question.
I'm giving you sending you what I'm hearing.
Oh, no, I don't usually. Oh, hang on a sec. I've got a knife.
I was under the impression you lot were part of some sort of gang.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
crazy.
I got
Oh
a
yeah,
knife.
Only me and John Bell.
the Razor Gang. There we go.
Yeah, I get.
Well,
Forget
wait, the Taylor is. Should we rename ourselves? Taylor's dead.
I mean,
But as you get out, did you say you get out your knife?
yeah. I mean, I would use a razor, but razors aren't good at throwing, so.
With his, as soon as you do, the hammer that he had in his hand that he was using to smith a new sword,
Yeah.
he slams it down on your razor and shatters it into 2 pieces, I'd say. And as they do, the spell on you is broken.
Ow. And you lost the knife.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I do listen. Oh, I can see again on my own. I'll still keep the echolocation up. This is actually pretty useful for like corners.
Oh.
No!
No.
The shattering of the hammer. What? The shattering of the razor took out John Dow.
You
Dead.
killed John
Sees
Dow.
like something like a sword shattered and dies.
It shattered, and then some of the metal just flung into his neck, and he's dead.
I wonder if the disconnect sound was picked up by Giark, by the recording.
Dunno. Interesting.
If it didn't, just as soon as the sword was broken, it appears that John Dow's player was disconnected.
He's dead.
They killed him.
Dead.
Thank God I brought him back to Frankenstein.
It shut down that time, so I had to like manually look for that.
Dead.
You said that you had a bad reaction to the sword being broken.
It gave me a heart attack.
Your friend should be able to see again.
Thank you. That really.
And
you, sir.
here, right?
Yes,
Okay.
the curse is
I
lifted.
can hear. You don't. We don't need to share senses anymore. I can see. It's been a whole day. I did like the echolocation though. I'll probably keep it around.
Oh, I managed to snatch this off a seer, by the way. I hand that knife over to them.
They scrutinize it. You can both see that they're doing mage sight on it, examining the blade. They give themselves a small cut to see how it feels. That is a rather sinister blade.
Sinister. What way? Besides being made by a seer.
I'm not entirely sure I've mastered understanding how it works. I'm not a mage of death beyond the basics, but it is definitely one that is fueled by injury and harms souls.
Souls.
Does something with the souls that it earns, but I'm not sure what. Student, I am going to hold on to this sword for this evening until you repair the blade I just broke without restoring it with magic.
Okay. I guess this is my evening.
Thanks for the free
Luckily-
aspiration.
Luckily, Andrew can go wherever now.
Yeah. Can you help me with the prime? I've been falling back on my my primes, which is why I've ended up in this mess in the first place. So if you can help me with just train for the situation again.
I do not have time for multiple students, but there is maybe
Temporary, and we
something I
can
can
wait
do.
for another time.
What weapon do you use? I know you are an arrow. I have seen you at the caucus. I have seen you at the dojos.
I use fire. I pictured Molotov. This is what helps me usually.
Get out of
Hmm.
firebomb.
Not a weapon I have used before. But
Well,
I could. He touches it. And he begins to say some high speech, which translates to basically turn this into a vessel of ending, of ceasing, of ending of curses. And he has sort of temporarily imbued it with a supernal dispellation.
Okay.
So you've got a grenade of dispelling fire bomb.
How does this work?
Should be concerned.
I use prime magic to imbue the object, making it able to hold a spell. It's not as full and powerful as a true imbuement, but that would be a waste on something that is so temporary and ephemeral.
Yeah.
Then I simply have the spell rest within it.
Right.
If you want to learn more, study this object, study this weapon,
I will. Thank you.
and
You
if
might die
necessary,
as-
use it.
Sure. No, I was wondering if I had to like break it to
You have to break it to use it, but you can examine it and study it beforehand. And theoretically, you can try to cast Dispel Magic on it, even without. But you just need really high potency.
I think I'll. Okay, so yeah, I'll keep this for study until like I fully get the gist of it, and yeah, see where it goes from there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Matt, can you give me a crafts roll of some kind?
Strength, stamina.
Sure. One of the two.
Okay. Do stamina because that's my highest stat.
You're going all night.
Yeah. Just hammering away.
Mining away.
I don't
Okay.
know what.
You do succeed in reforging the dagger, and thus earning the sinister dagger back.
Yay!
Is that what it's called? Sinister Tag?
Well, it's what he said it was a sinister
I just want to know if
blade.
it's got a name.
We don't know the
Well,
name.
have a name.
It is a artifact given by the Exarchs, so it probably has like an official religious name, but
Sinister blade.
it has like +1 if it's wielded in the left hand. Actually, I'm decided. Yes, Matt, you get a +1 if it's wielded in the left hand,
Yay!
which is like if you think about it, actually insanely powerful, like really useful. Like that's just a free +1. Yeah.
Makes me
No, you have to
suspicious
take
now that you're saying that.
ambidextrous feat.
But is it as good as just wielding like a bigger sword that
We'll
already
see.
has more damage?
Good question.
The woes of Shandao.
So you have like 4 swords now, 4 different blades. You have like a normal razor,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
magic dagger that can steal bits of souls from those who are defeated, and then a Jan and a Dao.
Yeah.
A Kim and a can't remember how is your last name pronounced?
Dole.
Dole. So that is everyone's evenings then.
Wow.
And we move on to Saturday.
Do I win money? Do I lose money?
Oh, I guess that would be a roll.
Oh, okay. What's a gambling roll?
I returned the razor that I repaired.
Oh, that's probably useful as well.
Do you want to show to your mentor first, or?
Oh, they did. They did.
I fixed it. I repaired it with my own hands instead of
Okay.
using magic.
I'm gonna be
Beast, but thanks.
bluffing a lot, so I'll use manipulate subterfuge if that's okay.
I'm fine with that.
Does misdirection apply?
I'd say so, yes.
Okay.
This will be contested. Oh,
My
wow.
God, what is this madness? I lost money.
So you rolled 8 and got 2 successes. I rolled 4 and got 4 successes.
Rigged dice, eh?
Kind of sound like you're bad.
Some gambling wage you are.
Can't
Okay.
even gamble, right?
Exactly.
You win some, you lose some.
Did I already give you a willpower, Danny, for this?
I'm full on.
Okay. Okay. So yes, you do lose a bit of money.
Okay.
Not a whole dot, but don't do any big expenditures.
Yep.
Okay.
It's okay, I've used up all my bad luck, so that now only the good luck remains for this Saturday event.
So who is attending the Saturday event?
Does
And
experience
also,
help me?
and also is Andrew still just sleeping at the safe house?
You're gonna do something with the fact that you don't have a house?
No, I am planning to fix that.
You can use order status to get a temporary safe place.
Yeah, I will. It's we'll have to stay there from now on. We'll go back to.
Well, it will only last for a single story, so it'll last until the end of this story arc. In which case, then you'll have downtime and be able to get your new house.
Yeah, I will go visit the house though. I don't know if the police are looking for me over this.
Okay, so on Saturday,
I'm going
We've
back there
got-
to get mana and to mull over it.
so yeah, okay, Saturday we've got Experience and Snake Eyes going to the alleyway that doesn't exist. You've got Domino going to their ruined, burnt out, exploded cottage. And John Dow, I don't know what they're particularly doing, but I will say that now you are finding that when you go past trains and stuff and trams, you can sense the ghosts there. These little fragments of you just hear, you walk by and you just hear a sword being drawn, but I'm not sure what you spend your Saturday on.
I don't know. Maybe I should have won off alone.
I mean, I'm sure Danny wouldn't have issue with you coming along retroactively.
You did know we were gonna do it. I just don't think that Domino knows, because it was deaf at the time.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. This would be news to me if you brought it up.
I guess. What was Domino doing? Just checking out the hollow?
No,
Yeah,
we're
I'm going
doing.
to check it out.
Oh,
Not
you're
a-
sorry.
Like,
You.
that's me, but
Oh, okay.
I'm also.
if you didn't tell me about this,
Yes, I did not tell you, because
Okay.
I just forgot about it, because I assumed you were listening, and then
I just don't turn up like a bad friend.
I mean,
We're
I didn't
invited,
actually.
you know?
I just said if you guys are interested. I didn't even actively do it. I said there's no swords involved, so I honestly didn't think John Dow would come.
I just need to stick with some people. I don't want to be alone until I'm pretty sure the cook boys are all dead and in the ground.
Or you can stick with the other guy then. He's all alone right now. I mean, up to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, but if they get stabbed, it's not my fault.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll tag along with Experience.
Hi.
No Experience. Domino.
What the hell?
Bye.
Remembered that Mike would be involved and just no, none of that.
I don't want to play 20 questions with you again.
Huh?
Or when we come across a term that you don't know, so then we had to explain basic concepts to you, and then we work our way
Hey,
up from
look,
there.
just because I'm dumb doesn't mean I have to be bullied like this, alright?
I just don't want to do that again.
Bad friend.
Well, I assume we meet up at my place before going, because you don't know where to go.
Yeah, I'd go to you.
I wanted to cast a spell on us, but I want to gain
Whoa.
clarification first. Um,
spell?
So I was thinking of casting Fool's Rush in. I was just wondering if I put both of us on that and did the reach for the dice bonus equal to potency. Would that?
You would each get that separately. So if one used it, it wouldn't use up the thing if the other.
Yeah, cool. That was what I wanted to ask because if so, I would only cast it on myself. So I was thinking of casting Fool's Rush in, to basically mean that if we do anything that we're not good at, we can kind of be better at it.
I got a
also
lot of
there's
things
some
I'm
other
not good
stuff.
at.
And yeah,
and
it's
anything that's
basically
not
about
planned gets a bonus equal to potency as well.
yeah. So basically, it's about no planning, and I feel like we're gonna be doing that. So makes sense to me.
I only have one plan. Take drugs.
Okay, sure.
Help me out.
You won't get bonuses to it.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Oh,
without
no.
bonuses to your diary.
My life is over.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna do. I think I'm overreaching by 1. I'm gonna reach for the effect of the special die thing. I'm gonna do 1 for duration, so it's gonna last a week. Not that it's gonna stay up that long, I don't think. Then I'm going to do 1 to get experience in there because I don't want to do the extra minus because I'm gonna -4 to get potency up to 3 because it's a duration primary factor spell. But I was thinking of doing a ritual, so
So it takes an hour.
yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so bored.
I mean, just pre.
Free?
Free?
Well, I was gonna like it's like pre-drinks and pre-drugs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did think I'll just pre-game it, I guess. Boredom has taken over.
I'm gonna just that's 6. But yeah, as I said, I'm overreaching by 1, and I'm using my path tool though.
Okay, so that's a chance die. I assume you're containing.
Yeah, I'll continue. No need to.
No problem.
Okay, so I really hope this die roll works. I'm not going to use willpower because it's the beginning of our adventure. No, okay. I'm not dramatically failing, but I'm starting to hate the dice.
Wait.
I mean, you can do it
well,
again.
nice,
You could.
that's
It would.
That's
You
true.
can take an hour or reaches.
Reach.
Okay, I'm annoyed and so I'll just do it instant as an extra reach. So overreaching by 2. Let's try it and see. I'm going to take some damage soon.
Okay, so that's 2 overreach minus 2 plus 1.
Yep.
So that's 3.
2 minus 2 plus 1 does
No,
not
no,
equal
no.
3.
2 overreach. Each overreach is plus 2 at your current level.
Oh, okay.
Or
Okay.
minus-
Okay. I'm just like, there's a
Yeah,
time
no,
to
I
do
can
it
understand
there.
because
Yeah,
when I say it, no, that's fair. So, are you containing or releasing? And are you
I'll
spending
contain.
any mana?
I'm not gonna spend mana. Don't actually have that much.
I got 3 successes.
Ow.
Please roll your wisdom.
What is my wisdom?
It's like 6 or 7.
7.
I don't think you
Oh,
lost.
yeah, no, because you've never lost wisdom.
I got 1 success.
Okay, so you take 1 bashing damage,
Ow.
but unfortunately do not fully contain the spell physically.
That sounds bad.
It
So
does sound
yeah,
bad.
if the paradox roll still succeeds, the spell is not penalized, does not create an anomaly. Instead, you get a paradox condition.
Okay. Should I roll the dice for the rest of the spell?
Yep.
Uh,
While I figure out
I've
what
got
would be
1 success, you know.
Okay, that's all you need.
So, what it means, Mike, is that you can use 3 times, add an extra +3 to a roll.
It's not planned, right?
Yeah, not spellcasting rolls. You can choose before you roll the dice. Only any action or task as long as it's instant or reflective, like taken in the moment and not arranged ahead of time.
Sure.
Okay. You casting this and trying to rush it has caused you to draw the attention of a vast abyssal intelligence,
Oh, God.
Sounds bad.
a stillborn world unto itself.
Not again.
The next time the mage casts a spell that risks paradox, add the dice to the paradox pool equal to the number of successes. That inflicted the condition. So, next time you provoke paradox, you'll get +2 to your paradox.
Okay.
So let me just... Abyssal Backlash +2.
Overreach all the time, so it's going to be interesting.
It is resolved and gives you stuff if you contain it and fully contain the paradox.
Yep.
If it lapses after a day or a session, then it enters your pattern and starts adding paradox into every single one of your spells.
Okay.
This is also a risk for Anthony at the end of this session if they haven't if they haven't mage-sided something, then it'll end up entering their pattern and all their spells will become abyssal. Once this is done, I will do a short scene with Matt and Anthony, just so we can give you an opportunity to maybe burn that condition. So yes, you guys have full Drachin on. Is there any other prep you're doing before you head out to the
This is
alleyways?
the opposite of prep, right? That's what we're doing.
You're prepping to
Yes, I suppose that's true.
So yeah, I don't think we're going to do anything.
I was originally going to ask if you wanted to find out what the games might be, but now it's definitely not going to.
Don't want to know, yeah.
Sorry, Mike. It sounded like you were going to say something.
Oh no, I was like, no, I'm not really planning to do anything. I don't know. I wouldn't do any magic at least. I'm like, I don't know.
I thought you were just going to say, I'm just going to take some drugs before we head
I mean, no,
off.
I did. I already did.
Oh god.
Because you took an hour doing something. Like, yeah, come on, man. You don't expect me to wait around for that long.
Take
Okay.
me too long. Just gonna do drugs.
Okay then. So yeah, you guys are doing that at the start of the day. Kim and Andrew are investigating the ruins of their once house, a ley line node that is meant to flow with inspiration, and a hallow.
So, is this a house or apartment?
It's a cottage.
Real cottage.
Oh,
Just
oh,
rebuilt this place. Took ages.
Oh yeah, because it burned down during your awakening from a spontaneous, mysterious fire that you don't know the source of.
Oh, so you own the land at least, so it should be easy to build a place again. Don't expect me to help though.
That's fine.
You're a meta mage. You could literally just shape wood into the right shape.
Yeah,
What
but
matters
like,
is
people
the
saw
work
the
that was-
explosion. If it like arises in the day, would people's brains explode?
If they saw you do it, then their brains would explode.
I look left and right.
There are people. It's
I'm gonna build this place by hand again.
like maybe if you can like somehow hide this area and myself, then maybe. But like I don't know.
I could say like this place sort of gets slowly built out like during time skips and downtime.
Can you guys give me a wits composure roll?
Yeah.
No penalty. Oh, and I will say that
No,
Matt,
no, not you. Sorry.
I will roll for you. I have 5 dice here.
No, mind. I'm blind.
You should have let me roll for you.
Matt, I will say that what you don't notice is any ghosts.
No.
Which is odd because you were informed that there was a ghost here previously.
I guess Taylor has just decided to go to the underworld. I guess the lovely place underworld.
No.
What, you don't want it? I
When
really
it
should have
comes
brought him
to
his corpse stone.
random nerd.
Yep.
Andrew, while you're like going around looking at the pieces and maybe like moving some stuff around and clearing some of it, you notice some sparks go off.
What?
Just out of nothing, something just ignites. One of the little bits.
Mage side?
Your peripheral mage sight goes off when this happens.
Yeah.
because you notice it's really tiny. It's like a tiniest little thing, and it's near, not exactly, but it's near where the fireplace was. And according to your mage sight, it is a magical spark that happened. It was completely magical, and it is of prime and forces magic.
Oh god. Wait, no, maybe this is a good. I want to keep it stable, though. Is the problem?
As if you, yeah,
Yeah, I approached
it
it.
seems to happen. Maybe like it happened, and then you haven't seen it since for at least a few seconds. But you definitely saw a magic spark come out of nothing.
Yeah, this is not a good thing. From my perspective. Okay. I wanna. Can you check stability of Hallows or?
You can try to do that with either with a spell or mage sight.
Mage sight. That's fine.
Okay. What sights are you using for this?
Forces, primary, forces and prime. Yeah, primary.
Okay.
I want to make sure
Pretty
that
sure that
this
is free.
combust.
So I think it just takes a willpower if you're going to start scrutiny. But you can also, this will have an opacity of 2. So you theoretically you could try to just do a Gnosis forces roll, but it'll be a -2 to the roll.
That's fine.
Okay. As you do this, so you got a success. So that means you're going to get the surface information of it.
Yes.
So I'll give you that, and then we'll see about your paradox your abyssal mage sight condition. So the baseline thing you get as you look into this is that you see where this hollow is. There is the ley line flow that's going through it, and it appears to be like a proper, like a raw flow of elemental, pure celestial fire flowing through, and it seems like normally ley lines are sort of one direction. They have a source and then they flow to a certain point, and then maybe they intermix with other ley lines and then they flow out of there, changed by whatever. This ley line appears to have both going into one location. Like it's 2 sources going into the one, and they both meet here. And that flow of magical raw power seems to be overflowing.
Oh, did I leave this place for too long? Do
No,
you need some mana? It's like, yeah, I'm.
Well,
I'm
even
overflowing.
just to be clear, this isn't even if you didn't just leave it.
Yeah.
Like this is just there's 2. Think of like 2 rivers going into one location. 2 rivers meeting at one thing. So the a lot of water pools there.
Right. This place is This place is getting too much mana. Right. I draw some out now, but to sort of like get it while there's a lot of it, but I need to sort of suppress one of the rivers if we can.
While you're doing this mage focus, mage sight,
yeah.
If you allow me to have an abyssal crawl into reality from your side.
Yes. Oh no, it's not up to me as a character, but like.
Yeah, it's up to Anthony, not Domino.
Domino has no control over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So just say so out of character, you know that a abyssal of some kind has just entered the world. But in character, you just feel like your mage sight no longer feels wrong. It's just okay. It's past.
No.
Neither of you has spirit dots, right?
No.
Okay, yeah. So then you won't detect it, but out of character you know, in character you don't.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We rebuild
Kill
this
it.
house good as new.
Kill.
So yeah, you have no idea that there's an abyssal that you just let into the world.
Oh, I have to kill you both.
Oh, no.
You
Why
don't know
me?
either.
I did nothing.
Kill both of you.
Why? We're friends.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
You wouldn't kill a
Friends,
friend.
how
would
many
you?
times have people stabbed each other in this hideout? I feel like I've been stabbed by at least 2 people in our group.
Trying to steal from me.
I don't think you stabbed me though, so I wasn't talking about
We
you.
need to rectify that then.
Oh god.
I do like that it's just be like, yes, don't worry. The place is no longer haunted. It is now haunted once again. Okay, I think we might then move over to our gamblers.
Gamblers rise up. I never want to say that again.
Most oppressed group.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, you go there, and it is a buzz. It's a big crowd of the Hansel children. There is also a person you don't recognize, and the prize master. The person you don't recognize, they appear to be sort of like the iconic Wild West cowboy type, with pointy ears.
Okay.
Their gun, you can see that there is a gun on their ship. It appears to be rusted.
I might like try and pull over some of the kids and ask like, who that is.
Oh, that's the gunslinger.
Okay, could have guessed that much. Anything else?
Oh, we haven't seen him in ages, but
Okay.
he plays a mean game of cards.
We're here to make bad decisions, right? I walk up.
Oh god,
I walk up to him.
that's not why we're here. Okay.
He looks at you with a squint in his eye.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah.
God.
He spits.
At me or like in a spit bucket, like a spittoon?
Just appears.
It's no spittoon, but you're sort of in a who cares alley.
This is my halo. Like, what do you mean?
All right. I haven't seen you around here.
I ain't seen you around here either.
That's fair. I don't really come here that often. I'm just here with a mate.
I woke up.
What about you? Do you come here often then?
I come here when the cards are being played.
Isn't that all the time? Isn't that the point of this?
We play a lot of games, not just cards.
Oh yeah, I remember the
Played
we played
running.
last
Yes, you ran.
Oh yeah, I ran around.
If you have not seen me, you have not truly played cards here.
I haven't played cards here. I just said
You're
that.
saying that to both of you.
Hey,
I know, but I'm also saying that in response.
I've definitely played here before. Kids aren't so great at cards though.
You may have played poker, but you wouldn't have played cards.
Right.
Is that the name of a game? I thought that was like things you play with.
You're right.
He pulls out a deck and looks pretty worn, but there are definitely not 52 cards in there. It looks like maybe 40 cards, maybe like even just under 40 cards. So
That doesn't look like a standard deck.
this is a deck I've made over careful time and ages. One must truly understand how to play cards in order to hold one of these.
Like one of the cards or like all of them?
Try and take one. And he outstretches his hand.
Yoink.
Better not be.
Your hand, it seems to just flicker out of existence as you go to touch it.
The hand?
No, my hand!
Yes,
Oh, my hand's gone.
it flickers, like it flickers back. It's just like when you go to touch it, your hand just doesn't exist.
What the heck? Every time I'm just trying to pick it up.
Wow.
Both hands.
His squint changes from one of like gritty gunslinger to confusion. He puts the cards back.
My hand. Oh, they're back. Again.
Your friend here is not the brightest. I don't know if it'll be the best idea for them to participate.
I mean, it's up to them if they want to.
How dare you?
I'm just trying to help you.
You come along
You
with that
lose a
weird
lot.
accent, and you insult me.
Let's just leave it to the games for any competitiveness, right, guys? No need to start anything.
And as you say that, of course, that is when the prize master begins to speak loudly and dramatically. You see them like being raised up on like a platform, like the street's dirt sort of just rises and expands into like a little platform. It's like just a square underneath his feet so that he can stand above everyone. The prize master declares that today we'll be playing cards.
Would have thought.
Now, I see some mortals amongst us, and I feel that it will be best to go through the rules.
I tune out.
Okay.
Oh my. I'll tune in for like 5 seconds, and if it seems
I
like
will
it's gonna
say
be really
that
long-
time warps as he does describe them. It's a shorter amount of time than however long it takes. Just
So how much time does it feel like?
it feels like maybe 5 minutes, but you got 10 minutes of information.
Oh, so much information.
Yeah, 5
I'd
minutes
like-
would be a lot for you. Still.
I am gonna like 2.5 minutes in. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then
I don't know if there's a bathroom around here.
I'm gonna go into the corner of the alley.
Yeah.
And you can hear me sniffing, right?
What could that mean? Oh, he's got a cold.
Yeah, I have a cold, guys. I come back, I'm wiping my nose, all my veins. I don't know what I brought.
Oh, I thought you were talking Mike.
No, that's in character.
Okay.
I don't know what I brought, but I'd imagine whatever
Or something.
I got.
Let's hope it's sniff, not inject, then.
I scratch my arm really heavily when I come back. I'm rubbing my nose, so even you don't know what it was. Even I don't know what it was. I forgot.
The basic gist is that it's similar to poker, but sometimes you draw the same card multiple times. Sometimes, like, there are twists of fate and time. Like, you end up literally, as part of the game, you're not betting money. You're betting luck itself. That you thankfully can turn into chips. But yeah, it's a very twisted, magical version of the game. It is played using your fate dots. But if you do not have them, you can use other arcana.
Sure.
There is a
Odds.
well. That's the thing. If you're betting with them, you end up losing, but you're risking luck in regards to them. So you won't lose them entirely, but you become less lucky with them.
Right. Okay. So you lose like 10 again or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least for a while,
Yeah.
which is pretty severe still. But
Oh, it's terrible.
If you end up rolling.
I'll be
yeah.
doing it though.
Okay, so and the prize is a die. This one, out of character quickly. Dang, you do not have a 13-sided die, correct?
No, I don't. I have a 12.
I got you some funky dice. Have a look.
I don't think there was a 13.
I don't think so either.
What sizes do you have?
Oh, hold on.
There was like a D7, a D5.
There's maybe a D16. What's this one? That's like 20 or 30.
Just like, get them all out.
Just don't want to spill my dice everywhere. It's a huge one somewhere.
Or just get them all out. Is there anything that's divisible by 16? Do you have a D32?
There might be a D32, you know?
Right, why would we want something divisible by 16?
I'm not sure, but I'm just saying there might be a
I mean
D30.
13. Sorry, wrong number.
I've got a 30.
I found a D16.
There's a 24. Why would there be a 24? Anyway, there's a
I need
24.
26 or a 13, right?
What's the weirdest die there?
Oh, the circle.
There's a lot of weird ones.
I like... This one looks weird. Is that just a D12 though? That's just an alternate D12.
Okay, then it's that. It is a D12 that looks weird. What does it look like, Danny?
How do you describe this?
Take a photo.
Too much effort.
No.
Yeah, do you want to take a picture?
Sure, I'll take a photo. Line up all the weird dice to get them all as well.
Do you want me to put them on their max? Because
Yes, please.
it might take a while. It's a 5. This one's technically. Here's a 60. 60. Can't put it on the 60, it's too hard.
Technical issues.
Once we work this out, I will probably end the session
Yeah, it's
Although my
pretty much
paradox could do.
before our recording software goes into maintenance mode.
Oh,
So,
Right.
we got 10 minutes still.
Oh,
You're running out of time.
Please take the photo before 10 minutes. Like, God, like not a matter of like just time. Like, it doesn't take that long to take a photo. It doesn't take 10 minutes.
It's
but
assembling
yeah, we're
the
just
dice.
lining them up.
He wants to do all
Yeah.
at once. Why is this?
Make me.
I'm trying to, but there.
It's a D8.
So basically, what the D12 will do if you do win it is that each side is associated with a practice, except for one side which is associated with knowing and unveiling at the same time. So when rolled in concert, if it's rolled in concert with your other thing, it'll mean that it'll have a combination for each arcana and practice. Or you can roll it on its own and just get a certain specific spell decided by the practice.
Yeah.
But it'll be a fate spell,
Makes sense.
unless you use the other arcana.
Do you just put a normal D6 in there?
I put all the things in that set. I
So
think.
wait, which of
You
those
should
is
do
the
it close
D12?
up to the other
The
one,
one,
because
no,
the
no.
one with the 12 on it.
Oh yeah, that one. Funky looking D12. The D24, D30, D60, D100.
The one with that just looks like a die, I guess.
Well, that's what it is. Don't know how to respond to that. I'm sorry.
Well, you said it was weird looking.
No, the D12 does not normally look
it's
like
not a
that.
nor-
It's normally
normal D12.
I just feel like the one that shows a
Look,
5 and the one that shows a 7 are more weird.
yeah.
Yeah, if you want
They
to
are
use those,
strange.
you can, but they're
Yeah.
different numbers.
No, it's just like when it came to like, okay, which one's the 12, and I'm looking for the weird one. Like when I was just gazing over the image.
what's that one that's not D100, but it's also a ball?
The D60.
Huh. Is that niche usage?
Oh, they're
Yes,
all very
they're all
niche.
Oh, so it's a D100.
Danny has said at one stage, I just make an RPG that uses all of them.
Just these ones.
You have to play it in person though, so that other people can roll the dice.
That's true. All they also buy this set.
Oh god.
I think I got it off a Wish
Do I get D100s for Shadowrun?
or Edison or something.
Please don't. Please, well, don't. Like, don't do anything for Shadowrun.
But I want to use a D100.
It's very hard to use. Just saying.
I know they roll too much.
Yeah, you should get some use out of those dice. It'd actually be really funny.
You get a D100, what else can you do? Oh, anyway, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll end the session here. Hope people enjoyed. Next time we'll have to see what John Dow and Kim do in relation to the magical sparks that seem to be coming out of their halo and ley lines.
Fixing
I hope
the
that
world
ghost
one
isn't
abyss at a
completely
time.
full.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing abyssal will occur. There will be no worries at all.
Yeah, chill.
And you'll also get to see how well experience and Snake Eyes go when it comes to betting their own luck.
I'm fully sending it, just so you know.
Of course.
Why? This is not surprising.
It's not, no.
When in Rome, or more actually,
We're not
when
in-
in a back alley that doesn't exist,
Went in shady alleys.
and then I hope that guy doesn't. I hope he still exists. That ghost of Arthur Taylor.
So, out of character, the way ghosts work is that if the things that anchor them are destroyed, then they still exist, but nearby portals to the underworld open up and suck them down.
Oh, so you
We're very
need to.
screwed. In a lovely place called Underworld.
I mean, you can go in and find them.
I don't want to.
I might.
I will say that the main portal to the underworld currently is Central Station, because when that graveyard got dug up and all their corpses got moved to different places and a train and tram line was made there, all the other gates to the underworld in Sydney closed and broke, except for the one at Central Station.
I don't want to go to Underworld. It's celestially opposed to where I want to go.
Heaven?
Or sort of.
They want to go to nowhere.
I want to escape this fallen world.
Oh, I
Wait, what
remember
about-
that reincarnation, your whole thing, and then I was like, "What's reincarnation?"
It was like escaping the fallen world and going up is like what every mage want. Oh,
A
should
lot of mages want.
a lot of mages want. Escaping
It's-
this.
A lot of mages apparently feel sort of like a homesickness towards the Supernal, even though they've only been there for such a short time.
Sure. All right. YouTube, do some viewer interactions, guys.
Oh,
favorite
what's your
card game?
favorite?
No, we've already done
Card game.
gambling stuff.
Wait, no, it's different. They could say Yu-Gi-Oh, and that technically doesn't count as gambling.
What's your favorite Hearthstone?
No. What? No.
We're being too
What's your favorite
specific.
Game Boy Advanced game from when Jacob was talking about it earlier?
But what if they
Yeah,
got
what's your
cut?
favorite GBA game?
It doesn't matter. They might just be like, "Why the hell are they talking about this?" And you'll never
they
know.
have to go. They have to scroll back to.
They have to
work it out.
They have to check out the cut content on the Patreon, which doesn't exist. Both of them. There's no cut content that goes to Patreon, and there's no Patreon set up.
I think
You will
there
find
technically is a Patreon. I just never connected it to a bank account to pay up to my PayPal.
Yeah, so neither of them exist, but if you want it, eh?
Because you have to fill out certain legal stuff, I think, if you want to connect it and you're not American.
Yeah.
So I just didn't get around to that yet.
If you want Jacob to go through legal things, in the comments. No?
Time to get sued. I'm going to end the recording before the maintenance period begins.
I am
Makes sense.